The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Oh, my head. Someone else got out. Dead. Good. Something good here, I hope. Seems simple enough.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
We are trapped. Yes, please. Before they return! They return. The enemy. So many enemies. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Brains. Curious. Curious. Odd.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, Squaw. You are no thrall. Vlaakith, who am I? Your only chance of survival. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane. Attacker!
Cutting to the chase.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known. Chazith. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
What's in here? Moving in. Odd?
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
The man isn't dead. You're but one step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Let me out! You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Wait!
It cannot be helped.
Life flickers in his eyes. A fleeting image washes over you. An unwashed up the headache grows worse.
A brain in a jar.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped in
Another brain. A room, but for what?
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something.
Kinchar! Changed at...
Get out of here. Before it's our turn.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you.
Don't bother. You're barely dented.
You are beautiful. I will not die here. I cannot. Good. Try using it on a... Hurry!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to, but what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other? Suddenly, you feel a hideous. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude.
you keep dangerous company. I did. It must be. They'll have to wait. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. It's nothing.
Enough of this chat.
She's right.
Mind Flayer horticulture.
We are nearing the helm.
Who put you in
Chain yank.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate.
We need to get out of here. Now.
On the move.
heading there?
Take this ship, or Zarya will have your head!
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
Leave to me. Connect the transponder.
Have to keep going.
take the transponder.
Blood comes easy these days. One day I'll catch a break.
Hurry, before they strike!
Much longer. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Eager for battle.
Here goes nothing.
Do it.
We need to get out of here. Now.
You've made a grave mistake.
Time to strike. Hitazith! Focus, strike through. Got to press on.
Take this shit, or Sario will have your head.
On the move.
Take two. On the move.
Leave him to me. Connect to transponder. Throw their corpses in the sticks.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Swift and lethal. I'm ready.
What do we have here?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Swift and lethal.
Come a little closer.
Take this ship, or Dario will have your head!
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Victory awaits.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I will ascend.
Throw their corpses in the sticks!
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time. You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought. Drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
I have something to ask.
What are you doing? Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive? I remember the ship. I remember falling. No, first things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our head. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy. Lead the way.
For me. Anything of use? Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. On my way.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
to move.
Don't waste a step.
Need healing.
Onward. No mercy.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Never wanted the easy path.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready, and you seem like all right.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion? Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks...
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
I'm mistress' eyelids! Stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Just full of surprises, aren't you?
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Feels like I've lost something.
Spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been... You have bouts of swooning and Do take care of yourself.
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of... It's a process known as ceramorphosis. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most...
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exact. We're most certainly going to need a healer. And soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. Oh, But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, it was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, we'll get properly introduced. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I don't know what I was wrecking. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Still, back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the insertee we... It's a pro... You don't have... Most? No doubt. We're most certainly going to need a healer and... Oh, it was an act.
I'm ready. Let's try this way.
Someone there?
No one's stopped me yet.
Go to hell. Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Gale. I have my reasons. They're nothing for you to be concerned about. Either way, be careful. You never know what You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Best be on my way.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Looking ahead.
As you writhe with sickly dreams, a deep dread floods you. Though you have a tadpole, you know your broken mind is not like the others who bear the worm. A few scraps of the past come back to you now and then, but you can never quite tell where the knowledge comes from. Inexplicable, violent yearnings overwhelm all other thoughts. Who could you possibly be to be their vessel? There are many, many more kills ahead of you. That is you, a killer. You recall waking up, hearing the pounding war drum of blood. How much you treasured the sight of the first corpse you touched. How cruel your old life must have been. What could have happened to make you forget? As you fall asleep, you are a shivering and shaking mess. Blood, 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 blood.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Be with you in a moment. Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture? Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen. Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer. I don't think poison is for me. Nor stabbing, come to think of it. I always felt decapitation was a fine choice. One good swing and then nothing. But we were talking about you. What'll it be? A fine choice. Now, to use sword or axe. Or saw. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously. If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
What path lies before me?
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, all right, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant? Agreed. We can't take the lack of symptoms. All right.
don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked, so you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread. You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
Oh no. Something terrible's happened.
Can't afford to stay idle. Need to keep going.
I must heal.
Tekuro. You're here. Thank goodness. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered. Killed feels like a strong word. Not many corpses have your vigor. Now, I admit I got carried away last night. I apologize. But look at you now, perfectly healthy. So let's not fall out over this. We still need each other, after all. That's the spirit. A team once again. And of course, what happened last night shall never be repeated. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. Of course! I shall wait patiently. But until then, no more late-night surprises.
Need to find a way forward.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. And I am deeply sorry. I was overeager, but can you blame me? You were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example, but Shadowheart. I have no idea. How do you think our little enigma would Yes, heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities. Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Oh, I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me. No! I'm fine. Forget it. It's nothing. I swear.
You sense her trying to understand what just happened. She silently begs her goddess for guidance. Shah.
I should have been more discreet around you, clearly. I worship Shah. Now that you have the truth...
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly. Let me guess. You're wondering why I was in pain before. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence. I cannot say. Not... I'd like it... Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking of find a way. We've no solid leads, right? If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps I am indeed a... I assume you've heard of her? Curious. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I won't have a word.
Away! Away! You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
always room for more.
Not if it'll get me killed.
My faith protects me.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Best get going. These boots have seen everything.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near.
I must interrogate this Zorru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Don't mind if I do.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nut.
Get him! Shit!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Let's have a little fun.
Patching up. Take your...
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
don't know what bit them.
Take two.
Onward.
Pawn to Cleric 4. Feel that ambush. Just like old times.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Damn. Let's have a look. Should mind my step.
in it. Light on my feet.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
The goblins with the same vigor he had for that for once.
I should speak up.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
True to form, and good riddance. This grove has troubles enough. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again. Thank you again for your... If you'll excuse me.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Refugees, well met. And thank you for Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be... I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem... Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus got...
Going to get us killed.
Hells! We can't just...
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who... Can we all...
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody... These people are...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Roland's right, sis. We should leave while we still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine! But if something happens to these people, it's...
If we left, we could at least make a run for it. This place is a bloody death.
Be gone.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place, they become birds to hunt on the wing, and I cannot even eat it because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. Nothing here for you. Children! Look who's here.
Again. Go on. Not bad. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Ignore him, Umi. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the...
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the... She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Goblins, druids, grab what you...
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? I understand. More to the point. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned the library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess yet we still collect more. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. Yes. In great detail. Then you start to... Your bones will change form. All skin will turn to gore and be Then you have ceased to exist. And a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your action... We must fight. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Fine. Many a good warrior savors the scent. Too many, though. My suggestion. Attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up. Ceramorphosis takes all of you. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. It is done. Action, not reaction.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Keep a blade close.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Kichoki. Fine.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Just keep that thing away from me.
Here we go. Bet that will fit in my pack. What's inside?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You move!
You thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the ends off
Path
your
lies
kids.
before me.
And your birdies and your dogs. Shoes. And where are my boots?
I miss my forge.
By Mordai's eye, my friend. Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another git.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
The map. Up.
You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
I think that's everything.
Your kind proves compliant. A useful trait. Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teethling was clear.
If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Moving ahead.
You... That's...
She didn't... You're mine.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Please, leave us be.
It's fine. That goblin won't be the last.
It was wrong.
It was justice.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. A splendid plan. We'll...
There. Done.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. And again. Swing and swing and...
Well, hello. With pleasure.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock.
Mind never quiet.
Done.
Watch your back. Just like old times. Easy.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
I've got a long road ahead.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
You got something to say? But Zevlor said I... Damn it! Figured it was a pity post anyway. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I'd just fall back down. Bloody potion! From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. And then some.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Bloody things to happen.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Again. Swing and swing. Parry. And again. Swing and swing and...
Come on, just move.
There.
Open up.
Shoot. Where am I? There. Done.
Again. Swing and swing. Parry.
Of all the bloody things to happen.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Of sorts. Used to learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
How delicious.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
There. Done.
I miss my forge.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Oh. That's too bad. I'd heard you were good in a fight.
Good luck to you then. And wish.
Surely destined for the slaughter. What would be more perfect than to die by your love's side? and known love was not enough.
Better not be cursed.
We're exposed now.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right. I'll take that.
What a day. Let's crack it open.
We're exposed now.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There. Done.
Why, hello there, sweet. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh.
You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Oh, there's nothing.
You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing poke. You just look like... I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you. No. That's a serious... Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things. You poor pet! But I confess that doesn't explain...
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs. You'll have to stop by my house. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so... Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Food. You want it or not? Suit yourself. But the only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need... do for some salt.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
There. Done.
Your help at the gate was appreciated. Right. I'd offer you supplies and whatever your business. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different... They've stopped. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered. Thank you again, if you'll excuse me. No word from the scouts yet?
No,
Seems
sir.
like a good moment to talk.
You're the one who helped at the gate.
Let's see.
Please, have mercy!
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Yes, we're more similar than I thought. Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, then... It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. How do you feel? Healthy. Before the illithids, the tadpoles have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. I speak out of curiosity, not wishful thinking. We could conjecture all night. And that let's get some rest.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies. We all have our burdens, one way or the other. Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, let's see. I hail from Waterdeep. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood... There. Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. No innocence. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all... And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. Perhaps I still am. But now, I've been conveniently lost. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your... In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power hungry. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
The Githyanki people have a roughly translated, ideally, his confidence is an asset.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make...
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Mm-hmm.
He's still staring right past you.
Careful, I bite. Hardly a challenge. I'll just help myself.
Blacketh's will be done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does. What? I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. Hold out your hand, mister. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen it. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
please. Let my daughter...
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment.
Oh, let me through!
Yes, I see. And is that...
Come, Mag. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand.
A moment, Giona.
What? You.
You there! Hello! You were at the gates. A few questions, if you please. There's no I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
Very well.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, his brow furrows. Incomprehensible.
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. I'll tell you. If you'd be so good as to answer a few questions pertaining to the goblins you encountered.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins?
A mythweaver. This...
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend! Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've... The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. My friend, every story benefits from a drug. Until we meet. Yes, I see.
The boar prances.
Where's our sin?
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Stop it! Help! Help!
You're testing my patience, pig.
What now?
Never seen nor heard.
Let's move.
I'm sleep.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the... I would... But if Master Halsin does not return... The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Before you do that, see how our first druid treats outsiders. Why did you leave, Master? Again?
Tempers are rising.
Let's see what this does.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? I will imprison the devil.
A death viper. You have milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
You intrude on the circle. More proof that outsiders must never be trusted. Fair words. Child.
Thank you, Korga.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
How much farther can I go?
The rat doesn't respond. It's... The rat watches your movement. The rat glares.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Ah. You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like all the rest. Where devils tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. So you say. Yet you share their infernal blood. And the child walks free. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more
By claw and tooth from the mural shows druids claiming the...
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I know. We're nearly done. I see you. Just give me a moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Ah! Big dog. Null. I got too close. Hills.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side.
Feels like I've lost something.
spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, we have much to discuss.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands. All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Nothing? You're sure? All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. You came to me for help. Do you want it or not? No. I can't let you leave. You could transform any second. This is the last time I'll ask. Please. To hell's with it. I'm sorry. But I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. All right, but this is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it. Swear it. But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Blood follows me everywhere. Need healing.
Keep your distance, darling. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Need healing. All right, what now?
Secure.
Might be useful. I'll give it a shot. What to do? Don't waste a step.
Speak.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
What's on your mind? Lost in thought.
With haste. That might be worth a look. A tidy slot, but no rune. It's broken, but not too badly. What's hiding here?
Towers, the broken hand of the darkest one.
What's up for discussion?
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh.
My dagger-happy friend. What troubles?
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
That might be worth a look.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping, clawing at the arrow. That's what Zevlor said too. I want to help.
Yes, I see. And is that with two R's or one?
Sun, will remind me. No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Don't you think it's awful?
We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Of course, we are born performers.
Unlike some.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Violence doesn't fix everything, you know. Music can help in ways a silly blade can't. Besides,
I'm not doing this for me. This is for the people we lost on the way here. It's important. It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Thinking of it now... Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Would that we could speak freely, my Earthheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
That it's okay. And thank you for everything.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay.
Yes, I see. Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
In umbram cretus, aculeus, vitisque.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry. And then some. But I have the bones of the song, and that's what matters. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Lihala said that's where eulogies were important. I'd forgotten what it was. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
On the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash.
Trust no one.
When you cool the last light
Symbol.
down. Moon, sun, will remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repair.
Can't give up now.
No time to rest.
Rest and know that
My
I will
grizzled friend.
Don't touch me.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe deep and move. Is someone singing?
Seek and you shall find me.
Indolence breeds madness.
No one's stopped me yet.
Such a pretty... Shh. Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine.
Once I get there.
Make it hurt.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy!
What happened?
What happened?
Let's do it.
Stay out of my head.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy!
It's time!
I've missed this.
Unleash me.
Ha!
Stay out of my head.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy!
It's time!
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
On it.
Yes, here.
No. This isn't right.
I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch!
Stay out of my head.